Hello, this is Phil Amerson again with some thoughts on the Because podcast, those little short ones. Today I want to talk, I've been avoiding doing this. My daughter said, Dad, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be the grumpy old man. But I finally am going to say something about debris, about trash, about what I see happening in my city, in my community. Well, most recently, it was clear to me as I looked, sitting in the park early one morning and I was walking, and a dear woman wrapped in a blanket and barefoot on a cold, cool morning, went to the trash there by one of the shelters and just started pulling it out, looking for anything she could find to eat, and left things strewn everywhere. I thought, well, that's unusual, but I've seen it other places. And then in our own area, where in our condo we have units for trash, I got out one morning and somebody had done that. Oh, it was all over the alley and bags had been torn open. People looking for food, I guess. We have a lot of street people in our society and in this culture. And so it's easy for me to be upset about trash. Oh, but wait. I see a lot more trash thrown on the ground around where these students live and all the student housing around us. Oh my, I may post a photo. It is incredible. I didn't realize that you could get 200 beer cans in one yard. But when I talk to people about it, they'll say, oh, just students, that's been true ever since, Oxford and Cambridge, back when those kids. But if they talk about the homeless, well, there's some moral problem there. There's some reason that they would be trashy, but not our good students. They one day will be leaders. All of this reminds me of the struggle we have in our nation with the question of wealth and the future of how wealth will be distributed and how we will see people. Will we just allow a free, independent world, or is there some kind of responsibility for others? Yeah, I think the woman digging through the trash, if I were, foolish enough, I would go down and help her collect it up and put it back in. John Kenneth Galbraith, way back in 1958, wrote a book called The Affluent Society. And in that book, he said the U.S., the mark of us as a country as compared to other countries is that we expect private affluence and public squalor. Whew, powerful words, hard words to hear. But there's truth in it. There's truth in the fact that those who say, oh, I'm pro-life, won't acknowledge that we have the highest infant mortality incidence of any development country in the world. I'd like to clean up the trash, not only the trash that's thrown on the ground, but the trashy, foolish theology and foolish ideas that somehow our way is the only Christian way, and there's not much to improve on for those of us who can go to university and be a little trashy, but we want to do something to fix those people on the street. Maybe we all need a good fixin'. A good fixin' in Christian charity. And by the way, next time I'll go and help that woman clean up the trash that she's thrown. God bless you. Think about it. I would like for us to be a society that